We listen and we don't judge. I had a revelation or a realization of why I'm not gaining weight and I'm kind of been plateaued for a little bit. I have been tracking everything cooked. So that's proteins, that's white rice, everything. And that's a problem because 100 grams of raw rice is not the same as 100 grams of cooked rice. 100 grams of cooked rice is like 45 grams of raw rice, somewhere in there. Maybe even less. And that's a problem because in a bulking context, if I needed to eat 100 grams of rice and I'm tracking 100 grams of cooked rice, I'm realistically only eating about 45 grams of rice, raw. And that's confusing, but let's put it into this context, okay? Say I need to eat 10 grams of rice. Okay, let's back up. 10 grams of rice is a little unrealistic. That's negligible. All right, let's say I needed to eat this much rice, okay? Now, me, last week, would cook my rice, scoop it out of the cooker, and get this much rice. Now, that doesn't sound bad, but realistically, cooked rice and raw rice are, you take a good rule of thumb that I found is you take your total amount of cooked rice and divide it by 2.5. And that gives you the total raw weight. So say, for example, I cook this much raw rice, I might get this much cooked rice. But if I'm weighing it like this is significantly more than this. But for this amount, I'm only getting this amount of calories. Do you see how that's a problem for bulking? Because I don't want this, or I don't want this cooked. I want this cooked, which means I need this raw to be weighed out to get this. Now, what if this isn't enough? Then I need to be tracking this raw to get this. This is what it would look like cooked. So, do you see how that's an issue? It's a serious issue. Like it's genuinely what's been setting me back so long. So, let's say that a meal of my chicken and rice or whatever context you want to use it in requires so many grams of carbs to like fill the plate to get me full. Let's say I need like 500 calories of rice, okay? Me last week would have cooked my rice, so I pour this much rice into the cooker and it comes out like this, okay? So this is cooked. This was uncooked. I put this much in and I got this, okay? See the difference? It's huge. But I'm tracking it cooked, which weighs about the same as this much raw rice, which is not correct. So I'm tracking more than what I'm actually getting. And that sets me back a ton of calories, especially because I'm eating rice about twice a day. So that sets me back about 500 some calories every day. So what I need to do is track this much rice raw, and it will come out to be this, which is, so if I was tracking this cooked, that would be so many more calories when in reality, it's only this. Do you see? If that doesn't make any sense, I'm very sorry for wasting 5 minutes of your time. But it makes sense in my mind because I've lived it. Basically, in a nutshell, I'm cooking this much rice, tracking this much rice, but realistically just eating this much. That's an issue. So we have been setting ourselves back for too long, and we're not doing that anymore. We have learned from our mistake, and we've still been bulking. We've still been eating more calories than normal, but we have been more lean bulking. I've noticed I've gotten so much leaner. My weight has kind of been at maintenance, so I'm kind of just bouncing around and not really gaining much weight. And that's not a problem. I've practically just primed myself to gain weight, and so now I'm going to be gaining a lot more weight. And thank God for realizing it now rather than 3 months down the road. So I don't consider it a waste of time. At least I'm trying not to. As you can imagine, it's been a pretty hard realization. No one wants to be told that they've been not actually bulking. And so that was just kind of a PSA, call to action, CTA, whatever you want to call it. For those of you who do not weigh your food raw, whether it's meats, whether it's anything, legitimately anything, weigh it raw every time. It's on another fucking level, guys. Seriously. And the hard thing is, the reason that I never came to this realization was because I never in my mind thought, okay, so I've got 5 or 6 chicken breasts. Let's say 5. I've got 5 chicken breasts raw. Okay? They weigh more raw, but I don't consume them raw. I consume them cooked. So what I was doing was I was cooking them, weighing all the cooked meat, dividing it up, and I was like 30 grams of protein less in every single bowl, which is significant. That is a significant difference. So it's a problem. It's genuinely a problem. Let's see, that's 95, 205. I think we did 220 last time. I'm not sure. I'll look. Let me put 220 on and I'll check the weight, but we may, so that's 220. So, right? 35, 85, 95, 205, 210, 215. Oh, that's 215. Okay, well, anyway, this has gone on for a while, so let's cut to set 1 of squats. I was wrong. We only went to 205, so I think this is a bit of a jump to 215. But hey, if I can squat 2 plates, let me squat 2 plates, you know what I mean? So let me put my knee braces on. I forgot to do that. If it's too much weight, I'll drop it for sure. But I think we'll be okay. As long as I don't shit myself, we should be okay. But, you know, if I do, I highly doubt anybody's going to mock me. Right? Right? All right. 2 plates. First time ever. Don't know what the rep goal is, but it's going to be enough. That's for sure. So, Ah. Ah. All right, let's stop here. Let's not push it. I'm kidding, of course. One more. Oh, okay. That's 8. Whew. Hell yeah. We're almost squatting as much as we deadlift. Fuck yeah. 3 more sets. Ah! Oh, that feels too good to be real. Honestly. All right, 2 more. Ah. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. There's very few pleasures in this world, but a perfect 2-plate squat definitely makes a list. Let's move on to deadlifts. All right, because I can't let my squat get ahead of my deadlift. 225, however many reps, no straps, because straps have a history of fucking with it, so. Oh, I think I'm ready, honestly. I'm gonna have to get me some like wet chalk or something though, or like liquid chalk, I meant, not wet chalk. Wet chalk sounds unhelpful. All right, let's see what we can do here. Hell yeah. I'm feeling way too good. 3 more sets. Judge me all you want. But if boxing gloves do a better job than lifting straps, we're gonna have a problem. Which I'm pretty sure the boxing glove is just a bulkier version of the other lifting hook things that like contour to your hand. You know what I mean? Oh, wow. There's all kinds of dust in that. Get that out of here. Whew. All right. What's our grip this time? This? Yeah. Yeah. More! More! Ah! Well, you know. Get these fucking things off me. Hell yeah. All right. Let's move on. All right. A little bit of a MacGyvered thing here, but I'm telling you, this padding on hamstring curls, the original padding, that's padding, tears my leg hair apart. And then on the leg extension, the metal piece is in contact with my bone. So I MacGyvered some gym towels on here with some rubber bands, so hopefully this makes the experience, well, hopefully more enjoyable for sure. So let's crank out some of these. Same weight. Before we move up in weight, I want to make sure that I can absolutely like really control the movement going down. A lot of the time it's just because the pain is so prevalent. It's always so there, and it just like makes me drop the weight. But hopefully now we can kind of lower it. So Oh, hell yeah. Oh, fuck yes. That feels so much better. All right. I forgot how many sets left. I think it's 2 or 3. Maybe even 4, but oh yeah, that's good. Fuck! Oh! Oh my god, it burns so bad. Oh, but it hurts so good. Alright, 2 more sets. Alright, we've upped the weight to 42 pounds-ish. So, let's see what we can do here. Ah! Ah! Okay. All right. So let's match with this leg, even if we can do more. Just see. Baby, yeah. With that padding, it makes it so much better. Alright, let's destroy our calves. Ugh. Come on. No. 50. Holy shit. Damn. All right. 3 more sets. Took me a second. My package came. My pants, shirts, and citrulline all at once. It's like early Christmas. Whew. Was that 8 or 6? I think it was 8. Feels like it was. All right. I can barely walk. My legs are so pumped, dude. Okay. All right. 2 more sets. Oh my God. Holy shit. Okay. All right. So we ended up on the hamstring curls doing 2 sets of 8 reps and then 2 sets of 9. So that's pretty good. Calf raises are still the same. Holy fucking shit. Oh my God. No, dude, I'm taking the pants off. What the fuck? I'm on another level. No, get out. Go. Get out of here. Oh my God. Ugh. Look at this shit. God. I don't mean to keep titling the videos best bank pump ever, but I mean, genuinely, what else do you call this? God, I don't know how to flex this. Let me see if I can get hamstrings. Hang on, that's not how you do it. Let me do it like this. Jesus Christ. Oh my Jesus. Literally beats every other pump this week by a long shot. But aside from all that, we got some goodies in the mail. You've heard me talk about. Let me bring you up here. We got some goodies in the mail. I'm excited. Hold on. There's my ceiling, if you wanted to see. All right. Not sponsored by any of these people, but shirt that I'm wearing, this brand, I bought another 4-pack of these. They are very comfortable, and they look thick, but they're actually not. They are actually relatively thin. So, but this is a medium washed on me. So it looks like a large. So a large, which is what I need to be wearing, is gonna actually have an oversized fit on me. They didn't shrink much in the wash. I can tell they shrunk maybe just a little bit, but they stay pretty true to size. So that's a plus. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. You can't see that. This is what I wanted. This is what I meant by oversized. I'm gonna wash these right after. But yeah, this is what I meant by oversized. It's long enough and it covers my arms entirely. So this is definitely what we want. Second, lightweight sweatpants. Let me see if I can find the brand. Where can I clip you? I guess I could magnet you back for now. Okay. See the brand on this. Men's casual trousers. That's not it. Yeah, these are very thin, which I like. They're also large, so no brand. All right, well, not even a brand on the sides or anything. So let me actually try these on. Let me derobe. It came in a 5-pack. So there's like a black pair, a navy blue pair, a light gray pair, a dark gray pair, and a green pair. Oh yeah. Oh, and they have zipper pockets. That's a nice touch. I don't care, but yeah, that's nice. Hold on. Let me put you back down. That should be good. They fit really nice. These are larges on me. So, drawstring, don't even need it. The length is perfect. Oh yeah, that length's perfect. Sweet. And then last but not least, L-citrulline. Every product I've ever bought is NutriCost. I'm not sponsored by them. Honestly, being sponsored by them would be the craziest thing in the world. You should comment down below. NutriCost sponsor Eli or Christopher. I go by whatever. You need to tell them we need to take action, get a sponsorship going. But I don't have anything against other brands, but what I will say is NutriCost is the best value for money. It's straight whatever you're buying, no crazy additives. The cost to serving size ratio is what I look out for more than anything. Not only the product, like finding the specific product is pretty on the nose, but my secondary thing is like, okay, well, is the serving size to par with the amount? But that's just because I'm buying them for myself. I'm not getting sent any product. So anyway, I'm going to throw all of this in the wash and then make my meal. So let's cut to that. All right, post-workout meal is a more accurately tracked chicken and rice. I cannot go into the details and the specifics of tracking. All I can tell you is track your food raw. It's the most accurate that way. It's how it's put on the nutrition labels, not cooked. Okay? Because 50 grams of uncooked rice is a lot more rice than 50 grams cooked rice. So, anyway, we just took our L-citrulline. Haven't really felt any effects thus far, but looking forward to it. Realistically, I think today, for the rest of the day, I'm just gonna really relax. I've got some stuff that I have to do otherwise, but I mean, not gonna be a very busy day. 2 seconds. I'm back. Not gonna be a very busy day. Barbecue sauce. No chia seeds. Because with the cereal, we are really hitting our fiber hard. A lot harder than we need to be hitting it. So we're going to take it pretty easy on the chia seeds. And that'll also help with some fat as well. So looking forward to less chia seeds for sure. So starting tomorrow, the pre-workout, well, the actually pre-workout, 1 white monster, scoop of beta-alanine, 3 scoops L-citrulline, which is going to be 9 grams. 3 grams is the serving, yes, but that is the kind of nutritional or just like maintenance, not even maintenance, just kind of like non-bodybuilder level. And I'm putting on some massive pound, so we're going to be taking 3 scoops. Very exciting stuff. Very exciting. So, looking forward to that for sure. And that's really all that I have, to be honest. I'm going to eat this chicken and rice, edit this together, and I will see you tomorrow for what I hope will be the best chest day ever.